Hello and welcome to OCG, the most watched and loved YouTube channel. My name is Daniel, and tonight we will talk about the way we will achieve our success. So far we've been talking about what we want to achieve, and now we're going to talk about the way we want to achieve it. So first of all, we're going to take 5 years. If we enjoy it too much, then we're gonna delay our success and move it to 10 years. But we'll see. The idea is to start slow. We need to enjoy it at the same time as achieving the small steps, the successes, the small successes, every step at a time. So, if you're wondering, this obviously does not work. It's just for the show. He begged me to be here, so what can I do? No? I'm a nice guy. So yeah. Next, we're gonna introduce the fat boy. Next time. But yeah, we need to improve a little bit on the camera and the microphone, because I don't know how to connect the microphone to this camera, although this is a nice camera, but I tried, it doesn't work. So anyway, not important. Right, so I was thinking, man, everyone expects from me professionalism, soberness. Everyone expects you to be the one, the only one, But it's nice, I can say whatever I want. And I know we need to be serious when we have to be serious. But man, I want us to laugh. I want us to enjoy ourselves. I want this group to be formed of 1,000 hearts and truly love each other and help each other and accept each other's faults and weaknesses. So yeah. Hey, by the way, Anna asked me to introduce Milo because he's sweet. He's so sweet. But tonight he's tired, so he retired into his sweet little home, and he doesn't want to come out. So there you go. He heard me last time, and probably he doesn't want to be here now. But I'll show it to you. He's really sweet. Anyway, so coming back to jumping from one thing to another, this needs to be fixed. But we have time, okay? 5 years, no problem. So, right. As I said, we need to form a group where we're gonna enjoy ourselves, where we're gonna try to think that we are already successful, because we are. I mean, if we compare ourselves to other poor nations, poor countries, we are successful, man. It's just that we take it for granted, and that's why we don't say it most of the times. But yes. So anyway, we need to enjoy ourselves. We need to make sure that everything we build on solid ground, but also a ground that is shaped as a heart. Okay, we have to combine the two perfectly together, because otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, let me tell you a joke quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. Nah, I don't have any. Actually, I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. Next time, or at least when will be two of us here, or maybe three. Um, Hopefully, next video I'll be able to bring someone over. Well, wait, we're still in lockdown. No, soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to wear this tonight. Lockdown. Wow. Okay. Okay, that didn't come out well either, yeah? That's good. Um, Another thing to fix for next time. Right, so as I was saying, um, probably you'll think this video is worse than the other two, but no matter. I'm not gonna delete it, I'm not gonna start over. This is not me, man, and I don't want to spend a lot of money in doing things perfectly, nicely wrapped, and be careful the nice touches. And no, that's not me. Okay, that's not the way I want this to go. I want this channel to be loved for what it is, for us as human beings, man, not as the AI, the machines, where everything is perfect, everything is, you know, 90-degree and everything. No, we need to just be calm, enjoy ourselves, and accept ourselves for the little mistakes. Like in these books. I mean, come on, read them. They're really nice, and you'll find mistakes, and you'll think, man, I could have done it better. Okay, probably, but have you? That's the question. And if you got rich for writing a perfect book, well done for you. But I was thinking about getting rich. It's nice, yeah, I'll admit, sounds good. But the thought scares me, to become rich without a purpose. Because then I know I'll get bored. I know I'll expect more from the people around, which I do at the moment too, at my level. But then when we get to the higher level, and then you expect people to come up to your level, it's getting crazy. So that's why we need to start building proper goals, meaningful goals, things that will be able to keep us busy in a beautiful way now and then. Therefore, this is what we're trying to build. We're trying to build a beautiful team full of friendship, laughter, and seriousness when we need to be serious. Now, again, surprise, surprise, my ego tonight started telling me, are you crazy? Are you gonna start doing a video again? You don't know what to talk about. And it's gonna come out wrong, and everyone is gonna be like, man, I'm fed up. I don't want to listen to this guy. I don't want to watch him. I'm gonna give him thumbs down and stuff. He's touching his face, and his phone is keeps ringing, buzzing. Um, so yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to watch, it's fine. But if you want to join me, join us, and truly have a little bit of a good intention for yourself, first of all, and then for everything around you, then man, we're welcoming you with open arms because we need people like you. We need a few of us to start working um, towards improving us and this beautiful place. Um, the pause I'm taking now is because I know one thing. People, most most of the times, when they work their butts off and they get to a level where they reach a certain level of success, um, and then they are approached by someone with an opportunity to make a lot of money and become financially independent, but in turn they'll have to give up their good thoughts, give up their dreams because, a reason or another. And yeah, sometimes it's tough. I get it. So that's why it's good to talk about it from the beginning. And the car doesn't help either. But yeah, um, my fault. I forgot to close the window. Next time. Right, so going forward faster a bit. It will be tough. We get challenged every step of the way. This is the role of our ego. This is what this book says about the ego. Yeah, the minute we start to blame him or, you know, um, think that the ego is here to destroy us and he's stronger than us, then yeah, we kind of lost the battle. But when the Bible, the Lord Jesus says that we are gods, if we believe so, at least as small as a mustard seed, then from that moment on, we start to build on more and more trust, and we start to see things more positively, and we start to grow in a beautiful way. But yes, there will be challenges, there will be temptations, huge temptations. There will be people that won't be able to, you know, resist those temptations. And I just hope that I'm not gonna be one of them because the thought of having money but with no proper goal in this life, whatever I have left of it, scares me more than not having money at all. So not having, I grew up with no money whatsoever for months and months in a row, not one penny in my pocket. And believe me or not, I still have some memories, those flashes from back then when I was so happy, man. You know, I found a tiny toy in the bin, and I just venerated. I just loved it. I just played with it for months. I repainted it with my mom's nail varnish. long story. Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, the thought of having no money scares me less than having a lot of money with no purpose. So this is why I'm talking to you right now. And please, don't try to tell your ego not to allow you to induce you a thought in your mind that I'm boring or I'm making it too long or whatever. From next video, I'm gonna try to um, divide these videos in two parts. First part, I'm gonna tell you in a few words um, what is it about, um, and if you don't want to watch it, then at least you've seen the main idea. You've got the main idea out of the video. But if you have a little bit more time, then you can watch the rest of it. Because I understand some people are different, so I'm not gonna try to um, record these videos to um, please everyone or most people. Right. This following week, today is Monday, the 7th of March, and from tomorrow until next Sunday, I plan, well, this is a strong one for beginners anyway, but I've done it before, so for me I think it's gonna be possible, definitely. So I'll try to fast for Monday until Friday, and then Saturday eat like, drink some juices, and Sunday have meals. It's gonna be tough, but I've done it before, so I should be fine. But then again, I said I'll do it, and that means I will do it, no matter if I'll have to crawl on the floor recording the next videos from the floor, desperate for food. But from my experience, you don't feel hungry. It's just your mind telling you it's time to eat, but your body, your stomach doesn't tell you you're hungry. It's a tricky one. If you've never done it, then you don't understand. But I'll tell you more about it. But you can watch other videos on YouTube about fasting. It's amazing. Most people think that if you don't eat, it's horrible, but then actually it's the other way around. If you don't eat, you reset your whole body. The cells, the cells in your body will stop to reproduce and will start to fix the sick ones to preserve energy. And this is why during the fasting you reset your whole body, your whole system, and you get better. Providing you only drink water and black coffee with no sugar and milk and anything, which I'm gonna drink. Right, that's my goal for the next week. Like I said, we're gonna start slow. But in your case, you can start with 12 hours. But also, what I want us to do for the next week, I want us to read at least one book and listen to an audiobook. We need to we need to write down the main ideas that we found interesting in these books, and we need to talk about them during this week. So for I'm gonna read a book by Thursday, the latest, and I'll have the main ideas written down, along with one of you guys or all of you. Looking forward to our discussions afterwards, because that's the way we get to keep those memories, those ideas get to stick better if we talk together about it. And being different us, or it's amazing to see how each of us interpret the same thing in different way and put it in context to make it work as a group. Right, so reading a book by Thursday, listen to the audiobook on Friday or Saturday, and Sunday we'll talk about the audiobook and probably the second book. I was thinking to give you the names of the books. That would have been, well, I'm gonna read, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good thing, because I don't have the book, but I'll tell you what, we can talk about my book. It's easier for me because I've already written it and read it a few times, but we can talk about my book on Thursday, and then on Friday we can listen to The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. That's free on YouTube to listen to, and then we can write down the main ideas from that book, and then we can talk about it on Sunday. Right, so fasting as long as you can. I'll try to make it to Sunday, as I said. Well, I'll make it to Sunday, and then reading and listening to an audiobook. Okay, we're gonna start slow. Later on we'll go into discussing about nutrition, because it's extremely important, what type of foods to eat and not to eat. Obviously we're all different, and I'm not gonna force anyone to follow me or my diet, but again, we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I think is not there yet. Same with whatever you're gonna follow, which is good. Then we're gonna talk about going back to gym once this lockdown is over. I'm doing some exercises at home, but obviously not the same thing. Then we're gonna talk about building more healthy habits, like waking up earlier in the morning to be able to do a few things before the sunrise and before everyone else is up, just like most of successful people are doing. And then there's a lot, because we need to talk about a few projects about helping people that needs help in your community, and hopefully you'll agree with me the way I'm going to try to do it myself in my community to help people on Sunday for 2 hours. And then we're going to talk about helping children from our communities to plant trees and build art sculptures made of single-use plastics, because plastic is not bad. It's the way we deal with plastic. Okay, so that's my opinion on plastic. We need plastic. Now, we can't, in this day of age, we can't survive without plastic. Let's be honest, nothing can replace plastic and be ecologically friendly, 100%. But we can learn to manage plastic better. That's what we need to do. Same thing with light. We can't blame light for lighting up a torture room at the same time as a delivery room. Light has no saying in that. It's gonna light up the same in both rooms, and we can't blame the light for, giving the same amount of light in the torture room or not. So we're gonna learn to, we're gonna try to teach children to, save, manage plastic better, so it will be easier for them in the future, and we'll build interesting things out of these plastics, and I'll tell you more about it. It's more on our website, www.onecommongoal.co.uk. If you're curious, the projects are there in detail, and you can see what I mean by that. Right, long video. I thought I'm gonna make it 5 minutes tonight, but no, it's gone over. Looking forward to the day where I'll be able to employ a couple of people to help me with editing and help me with making this channel a little bit more, interesting for the more posh people. But at the moment, for us, in the beginning, it's important just to start, okay? And like I said, we'll try to make this as interactive as possible, as free as possible, as